Hello, beautiful Capricorn, and welcome to your money and career reading. This is for the next 4 to 6 weeks, so the back end of February and all of March. And I hope it helps. It's good for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. With me, Julie Poole. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Right, we're going to pull some oracle cards to get the themes for this period, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. All right. Now, before we start, in the description box below are the links to my new book. And I just want to say thank you. I was going to say before we start, I just said that. Thank you so much for those of you who've bought it and are enjoying it. The feedback has been amazing, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wrote it to help you guys have the tools that you need to create the life that you want. So thank you so much for enjoying it, for supporting it, and I hope it does help. Also in the description box are the links to the cards that I use, and my new podcast, and also my daughter's new tarot channel, Living Stone Tarot. 2 words, Living Stone Tarot. She's only been going a few weeks, and it'd be amazing if you popped over, see if it's for you. If it's not, that's all right. We resonate with different readers, don't we? Anyway, right, let's have a little look. Oh, also, if you want to book in with me, I am taking bookings, although I've limited them while I'm finishing off my audiobook version, because I do listen to you guys. Many of you have said I don't read books, so if you've got it on audio. And I said, no, but I can make it for you. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. All righty, from the Animal Oracle. Koi fish spirit. This is about abundance. All right, it says there is always enough. There is always enough. So we're getting out of that scarcity mindset. This is a money and career reading. So with that money, yeah, you watch the news and there's hype about, oh, you know, let's whip up hysteria about the scarcity and the lack. Of course, when you align with that, that's what you'll experience. And we don't want that, do we? No. So align with there is always enough. Your readings lately, Capricorn, have been pretty phenomenal. So that's a very good start. All right, this is the Australian Animal deck. What do we have for Capricorn, please, for the next 4 to 6 weeks? Oh, the top one. Okay. We have got Dolphin. Sexuality. Somebody else had this, I can't recall who, but when we're looking at money and career, the sexuality is our sacral chakra, which is about sexuality and sensuality, but it's also about passion and intuition and creativity. So when we align those things, I am passionately creating a new beginning. I am passionately creating and trusting in my intuition to guide me to that beginning, then all good things start to open up. Let's have a look at the Lenormand deck. This is Marchetti. Messages, please, for my Capricorns regarding money and career. And we have got the lilies. All right, so the lilies, number 30, 3s are about expansion and growth. Now, the lilies tend to talk about a little bit of rest period. Have you been unwell? Have you been exhausted? This is about a little bit of recovery. Now, why? When the 3s, number 30, 3s are about expansion and growth. Why would I be expanding and resting? You're recharging your batteries, ready for you to push forward into that expansion. So as I feel into this for you, what they're saying to me is, look, we know January, February and March are all about kind of getting your ducks in a row, getting everything set up, ready to push you forward, because we're in a new year, a new energy, a new vitality. It's a higher vibration, so we want to rise up with it. So sometimes we just need to kind of stop, step back a little bit, reevaluate, recharge, and then go, go, go. All right, so looking good. Let's bring the camera down and let's go with the tarot. Let's find out some more. Let me push these up because we're having 2 tarot rows and I want to make sure they fit in for you. Capricorn, please tell me more for my lovely Capricorns in regards to money and career. Strong, they're just giving me strong creative energy for those of you who've been thinking about a new creative project, writing a book, creating a film, a podcast, something creative here. It's coming through very strongly. All right. I'm not surprised to see that Five of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups with it. And the Star. Oh, nice. All right, let's find out some more. The Tower. Something is falling away so that you can step into this new creative energy. All right. Oh, I want that one, do I? Okay. Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. These two came out for Aquarius. So if you're on the cusp of Aquarius, have a look at that reading as well. Okay. So the Five of Wands, let me just show you this first of all, this beautiful koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So we're getting into an energy of flow. All right. We're going to, excuse me, let go of any energy of lack, of struggle, of worry, because all that will do is bring you more of the same. So we want to step out of that and say there's always enough. All my needs are always met. And more. All right. Now, the Five of Wands can be a card of competition of, oh, yeah, but let's say, for example, for my entrepreneurs, my business people, you know, oh, well, there's so many other people doing what I'm doing. So what? So what? There's plenty of people out there. There's plenty of customers. The right people will find their way to your service. OK. I'm a tarot reader. Have you any idea how many tarot readers are on YouTube? No, nor me either, but there are thousands, okay? The right people find their way to me because they align with me. So get out of any scarcity mindset, all right? Any competition mindset. And for my people who are employed or wanting to be employed, you know, oh, well, there's 200 people going for that job. I don't stand a chance. No, 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 no. What we want to do is get into this energy, Ten of Cups. That all my needs are always met. This is my happy ever after. This is my contentment. I am moving into contentment right now. I am content right now. As you align with that energy, it draws itself to you. This is the law of attraction in action. That's why I wrote that book, right? To help you understand that you don't get what you want, you get what you are. If you want a job and enough money that brings you contentment and freedom and ease, you need to feel that now in some aspect, in any aspect, doesn't matter what. You can say, well, I'm at ease in my body, I'm at ease in my home, I'm comfortable in my clothes. Get into an energy of comfort. I'm comfortable, because the universe will then bring you more things to be comfortable about, including finances. All right. So let's drop that everything's a battle energy. No, no, no. And let's step into that Ten of Cups. Everything comes to me easily and readily. Comment that below. Everything comes to me easily and readily. Okay. Everything comes to me easily and readily. Why am I using the word readily? Easily, it's just going to flow easy without struggle. Readily means it's always available. Okay, it's readily available. It'll come in and more will come in. And don't worry about, oh, I've got some, but it's going to run out. Just see it as a continued flow. All right. As you do that, you are stepping into that star energy. Okay, because it allows your light within you, your amazing, wonderful light to shine. And then you stand out from the crowd. And that's why you don't need to worry about how many other people are doing what you're trying to do or how many other people are going for that job. No, when you get into this beautiful energy of, I am so happy and grateful now, there's more happiness and grateful things to come to you. So we are balancing it, healing it, aligning it. I mean, if we look at the star energy, it's 17 and the tower is 16. So we are getting into that balance, right? Allowing our light to shine. And as we do, what we don't need anymore falls away. That's the tower. Don't be frightened of the tower. I personally like the tower, all right? Because what it does is it's saying, you know, you are aligned with your best life. You are aligned with your best self. You are aligned with your best version of self. So anything that isn't now part of that best version, that can just fall away. So don't fear the tower. Say, yes, great, fabulous. It's falling away what I don't need. And now I can step into that Two of Wands to go in a different direction, to do it differently. It's interesting with Aquarius, they had this Two of Wands and I saw it absolutely clearly as the Ace of Wands. And I talked about the Ace of Wands for half the reading, even though it was the 2. But it was aligning with this new beginning. And so you've got the Ace of Cups here, this new beginning that is going to be happier. It's flowing. Do you see what we've got here as well? There's koi carp here. There's koi carp here. They represent abundance, all right, because they grow so big and there's always loads of them. So this is all about this flow. And the 2 of Wands is indicating, suggesting, inviting you to do it differently. Let go of what doesn't serve you and go in a different direction. Do it differently. So in terms of money and career, we're looking to make some changes to let go of what isn't serving you. So for example, with money, because lots of you I know that watch me are not working, you're retired or you're stay-at-home people, that this is more about money. So get out of the scarcity, get into that comfort, align with my finances are healing and balancing, and I'm shining brightly like a star, and all good things are flowing to me now. And then all the scarcity stuff can fall away. But this can also be on a practical level, because that's energetically. On a practical level, the 2 of Wands says do it differently after we finish doing something else. So for my people who have investments, you may say, well, that particular investment isn't doing anything for my money. I'm going to move it. This is doing something different, all right? For those of you in employment, we're looking at taking your career down a slightly different path. It doesn't have to be completely different. It might be the same job in a different company. That's different. It may be the same job in the same, a different job in the same company where you're moving to a different team, a different department. It may be for my business entrepreneurs that you're creating a new product, a new service that's slightly different, or you're tweaking. Yeah, that's strong. So for some of you, you may be tweaking some of the services that you offer. So that is enabling this new beginning to come in. And we've seen with your cards, Capricorn, for the last 2 or 3 months, you've been building up to this, building up to it. And now it all seems to be happening in this next 4 to 6 weeks. Is that correct? Yes and no. They're saying in the next 3 to 4 months, but it's all been beginning since January. But you're going to see some tangible results here for this 6-week period. Okay, by the end of March, you're in this new beginning. All right, tell me more, please, for my Capricorns. Thank you. I want that one. 2 of Pentacles. You're trying to balance everything up. Your High Priestesses. You're listening to that intuition, the Strength, the Magician. Wow. The 3 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. There's the Worker card. You're working on it. All right, brilliant. We've got 3 major arcana cards in a row, and we've got this one here. So these are very, very strong. All right. So the 2 of Pentacles, we're trying to balance up the finances. We're trying to get our world in balance. If you find that, for example, you're working, they're just giving me, for some of you are working nights, working shifts, that it's throwing everything out of balance. And so what you're looking for is like a 9-to-5 job, so that you know, or just doing nights, or just doing days, or just doing weekends, rather than it being all over the place. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is balancing up your finances and your energy and your time. So you're trying to bring things into balance. Now, when we do that, something's got to give, hasn't it? Yeah. So what's going to give? And that's what you're working out. And your higher self here with the High Priestess is helping you and guiding you towards that 10 of Cups, you're happy ever after. So listen to the guidance within. It's serving you. It's trying to get you where you need to be. Now, the Strength card with the Star. All right, so the Star it's got so many different meanings, but for this, it's really about your light shining, you stepping into your confidence and your power to allow yourself to be seen, because the Star shines brightly and everybody can see the Star. And sometimes, you know, we're a bit uncomfortable with that. You know, it's like, oh, I'm all right in the background. I don't know if I want to come into the foreground. But the energy here, Capricorn, is saying it's time for you to come into the foreground. So we have the Strength card supporting you. This is courage. This is confidence. This is self-belief, saying, I can do it. I can do it. I can shine brightly. I can stand out in a crowd because I'm manifesting my new beginning. The Magician, I love the Magician. It's my favourite card in the deck because this is you in your magic. This is you being able to alchemize, to be able to create what you want to create. You're allowing what you don't want to fall away because you have decided, you're in your I am power here. You're saying, I want a better job. I want my business to expand. I want whatever it is. And I'm prepared to let go of what doesn't serve me. So this is where we're letting that go. Okay. Now there's different direction. There's two of wands. As we shift in a different direction, what you're wanting, many of you, is a little bit more teamwork energy, right? Because you may have been feeling quite isolated. It's only me. I've got to do everything. Nobody's giving me any support. But when we see the Three of Pentacles here, this is the card of teamwork. This is you having support, all right? So looking around you, this is different. This is a different type of support or a brand new support. So this is, if you're in an office, that you are having more support from your team or your manager. This is also listening to the intuition, having support from your higher self and your spiritual team and your angelic team helping you. But you are moving towards a new job here. The Eight of Pentacles for me is I'm working on something, all right? It can be I'm working on my health, my fitness, my relationships, my marriage. But in this case, I'm working on my money. I'm working on my prosperity. I'm working on my energy to align with money. And I'm ready for that new beginning. Absolutely lovely. Let's finish off with an angel message for you, Capricorn. Final message for my Capricorn. So it's all unfolding, Capricorn, in this 4 to 6 weeks. It's all unfolding. So from the angels, you have, see, what I say to you, you are never alone. When I was saying here about the support, which is the Three of Pentacles team, right? And your higher self and your spiritual team are supporting you into this new beginning because it's right for you, because it's time. And here's the angels confirming it. It's a beautiful card. Look, you're being held as you allow your light to shine because you're there with the star. So letting go of what needs to go, embracing with confidence and trust this new beginning that's unfolding for you because it's beautiful and it's exciting and it's amazing and it's right for you. So grab it with both hands and embrace it. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. I'll be back in a couple of weeks at the end of the month with your March general guidance for the month. And in the meantime, if this helped you, give it a like. And if you haven't already, do think about subscribing. It really does help my channel to grow and it doesn't cost anything. So I'll see you next time. Have an amazing month. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.